For years had passed since two young sisters disappeared without leaving a single clue. For all that time, the town heard only silence. No leads, no evidence, nothing but winter winds and heavy snow smothering every hope. Then, one ordinary day, when everyone had nearly accepted the worst, a German shepherd broke the stillness with a sharp, urgent bark echoing from an old basement. Its stare was fierce, certain, as if it knew that behind that worn-down door lay a truth no one was prepared to face. A truth that was about to change everything. Winter in the small town was merciless. Snow-coated rooftops and streets, turning the world into a frozen quiet. Major Anna Solovyova was running her usual patrol route, only 6 weeks away from retirement, yet she couldn't escape the case that haunted her most, the disappearance of sisters Vera and Nadia Petrov. Riding beside her was her steadfast partner, Rex, a battle-trained German shepherd who once sniffed out mines in Afghanistan and now sensed danger before anyone else. She scratched behind his ear. "One last case, boy. Let's close it for good." That night the town slept beneath a curtain of cold, but Anna's mind stayed awake, replaying the night the girls vanished. Two little figures in matching red coats, laughing in the snow, then gone. They had last been seen near the old stone church. A sharp gust of wind cut through the quiet as Rex suddenly stiffened. His fur rising, gaze locked on a half-rotted basement door. His bark split the silence like a warning shot. Anna trusted that bark with her life. She aimed her flashlight at the door. The boards were decayed, hinges rust-eaten, clearly untouched for ages. But Rex tugged at the leash, growling, insisting that something hidden waited behind it. "Easy, boy," she murmured, her hand drifting toward her holster. She pushed the door open. A wave of dust and old mold hit her. The basement looked abandoned. Boxes, busted chairs, layers of cobwebs. Then Rex bolted to a corner stacked with wooden planks and started tearing at them. Anna knelt to help, fingers brushing against something soft. Pink fabric. A child's mitten. Anna's breath stopped. She recognized it instantly from the old case files. Their mother had knitted those for Christmas. After 4 years of emptiness, here was the first real sign. Rex lay beside the mitten and whimpered, his eyes reflecting something that looked almost like hope. Back at the station, Anna stared at the mitten sealed inside a plastic evidence bag. Proof. But Captain Victor Serge frowned and crossed his arms. Could belong to any kid. 4 years is a long time. Don't panic the town over a scrap of wool. "It's not just any mitten," Anna replied sharply. "I've seen it hundreds of times. And Rex doesn't find things by coincidence." That evening, Anna visited Maria Petrova. The woman still lived in the same creaking house on the edge of town. The girl's bedroom was untouched. Beds perfectly made, toys arranged as if waiting. 3 cups sat on the kitchen table. 1 for Maria, 2 for daughters who never came home. Did you find something?" Maria whispered, hope trembling in her voice. Anna handed her the mitten. Maria collapsed into tears. "This one is Nadia's. I knitted it myself." Anna felt the weight of the case settle heavier on her shoulders. The next morning, she and Rex returned to the basement. Rex sniffed along the wall and scratched at a loose stone. From behind it came a faint sound, something alive. Anna's pulse skyrocketed. She called for backup while Rex barked wildly, trying to claw through the stones. When officers arrived, they removed the board, revealing a narrow passage stretching into darkness. Damp air and another strange smell seeped out. Footprints, fresh ones, lined the muddy floor. Small prints, and the heavy boots of a man. "They were here," Anna whispered. Rex froze, ears forward, hearing something no human could. A distant, fragile voice. Small, frightened, unmistakably a child. Anna tightened her grip on her flashlight, breath catching. 4 years of waiting came down to this. "Lead the way, friend," she whispered. They followed the corridor into a wide underground room. Her beam of light slid across old toys, worn storybooks, 2 small beds carefully arranged, as if someone had been caring for children down here. Rex growled softly, drawing Anna's attention to the wall. Crayon drawings were taped everywhere. Sunny skies, little houses, two girls holding hands. One sketch showed a tall bearded man. Another showed a dog that looked eerily like Rex. Anna's heart clenched. These drawings were new. The girls had been here alive. She snapped photos, then moved forward. Rex scratched at an old cabinet. Anna opened it cautiously, only to discover another hidden hallway. Voices drifted out. Childlike whispers. A deeper man's voice muttering, "We are chosen. Outside, everything is gone. This is our home." Anna's blood chilled. Inside the next chamber sat a man in dark robes with two thin, pale girls about 13 years old. Their tangled hair framed hollow faces, but their eyes burned with a strange, blind devotion. "Vera, Nadia," Anna breathed. The girls recoiled, gripping the man's arms. He glared at Anna with icy fanaticism. "Leave. There is no truth beyond this place." Anna stepped forward carefully. "I'm a police officer. I'm here to take the girls home. Their mother has waited every single day for 4 years." Her words hit a wall of indoctrination. One girl cried, while the other screamed, "Liar! Dad said the world outside is dead." Anna's heart fractured. This man had poisoned their childhood with lies. Rex stepped closer, and something shifted. The girls recognized him from their drawings. One reached out with a trembling hand. "That's the dog from my dreams." Anna seized the moment. "Yes, his name is Rex. He followed your scent. He came to bring you home." When the man lunged to grab them, Rex snarled, blocking his path. The air tightened, every second delicate. The cabinet door creaked again, revealing yet another deeper passage. They followed it until they found the man again, seated with the girls before dim candles, their hands clasped in fear and confusion. "You don't understand," he insisted, voice shaky with conviction. "I saved them from the end of the world. Outside is ruins. Only I can protect them." "You lied," Anna said firmly. "Their mother is alive." "No!" one girl cried. "Dad said Mom is dead." Rex locked eyes with the girl who whispered, "He's the dog I drew." Anna lowered her weapon, choosing trust. "Rex is here because he never gives up. He never gets it wrong." Suddenly, the man gasped, clutching his chest. He collapsed. The girls rushed to him, pulling an insulin syringe from a worn bag. They worked with practiced movements, helping the man who had imprisoned them. "He needs me," he croaked. Rex stepped between him and the girls, blocking him with unwavering force. Doubt flickered across the girls' faces, the first fracture in the lies that bound them. Anna stepped closer. "Your mother aches for you every day. She never stopped waiting. You don't belong here." The girls trembled, silent. Then, finally, they looked away from the man. Rex nudged one gently. She wept but didn't retreat. Outside, cold winter air met their faces. The sunlight made them squint. Vera clung to Nadia, both shaking. Not just from the chill, but from stepping into a world they had been taught to fear. Anna walked beside them, lantern in hand, Rex leading the way, a true hero fulfilling his purpose. Paramedics and officers waited. Maria rushed forward but stopped herself, afraid to frighten her daughters. Tears ran down her cheeks. My girls, my girls." The sisters hesitated. Years of lies weighed on them, but Rex rested his head on Maria's lap, grounding the moment. Slowly, the girls stepped forward and let their mother hold their hands. It was a fragile beginning, but it was a beginning. The man was arrested, but inside the girls' hearts, he remained both captor and distorted savior. Healing would take months, maybe years, but they were alive. That was what mattered. Later that night, Anna watched Rex asleep by her feet. His breathing was slow, peaceful, though shadows of what he'd witnessed still lingered in his eyes. She stroked his fur. "We did it, partner. You found them." Rex lifted his head and nudged her hand, loyal as ever, fearless to the end.